Check out that sweater. Check out that sweater. Check out that sweater.
Do Black Santa.
Your love, I'm gonna make you mine. There's something special about your love. I think it's one of a kind.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of On Our BS. We are here
Drinking some wine.
drinking some wine. We already popped that bottle. If you haven't done it already, please watch that last episode. I'll put it over here somewhere where we were discussing gift giving parameters.
If you didn't listen to that one or watch that one,
watch that one first and then come back, or watch this one and then go watch that.
Do we have any Reddit fans in the house? Alright, on this episode, we are going to be answering some hypotheticals that we found on Reddit to be interesting.
They're not hypotheticals, they're real deal things. Real deal issues.
Supposedly.
You think people lie?
On Reddit? Yes.
Oh my god.
People lie on the internet? Everything that you read on the internet is not real? What? What?
But first, guys, we are opening up a bottle of some Porto.
Oh yeah, and this Porto actually comes from Portugal. Who is, by the way, my pick for the World Cup?
Is Portugal.
And I'm not a big fan of Cristiano Ronaldo.
We're gonna pour them in these little glasses. But when we purchased it, the guy...
He's actually Portuguese, and he solidified this as like the real deal.
Yeah, and he was saying that he actually pairs it with a red wine. He said that's what they do in Portugal. So
if you're not familiar with Portos, these are not a wine that are usually typically corked your normal way, where you have to go and get like a corkscrew. A lot of the times it'll come in a bottle like this.
But Portos are normally like
Portos.
I know, I said that's so weird. Portos are usually end of the night, kind of like nightcaps. If you have somebody over for a nightcap, Portos are like the end of the meal. It's just like
not quite a dessert wine, but very much like end of a meal.
So, salud.
Big up Brazil.
Oh, this is so good.
But I could definitely see why he pairs this.
But tonight we're going to be doing some Reddit questions. Dan doesn't know any of the questions. I haven't showed him any of them. Somewhere up here I'll be adding the screenshot question. So the first one is, this one is going to be like an easy one, right? Let me swallow
before you ask a question.
This is an easy one, right? Yeah. This is under the am I the hole?
Am I air hole?
Okay. So this one is, am I the... For telling my husband,
Oh man!
No, I lied. Sorry, for telling my landlord.
Fam, if you ask this question, you 99% of the time, yes. The answer is yes. If you gotta ask somebody,
this is an easy one. This is not a husband one. Am I for telling my landlord my neighbors are breaking their leases by having Christmas trees? Background facts. I live in an old building with sketchy electricity and gas appliances and heating. I leave my dog locked in his crate at home when I work. Please, no dog abuse comments. Crates are A-okay for dogs. See example, effective treatment of separation anxiety. Moreover, he likes being in his crate. Our leases explicitly say no Christmas trees because of fire risk. I can see through the windows that both my upstairs neighbors have Christmas trees. The landlord is not especially smart or hardworking, so I doubt she has walked by and seen it. This makes me uncomfortable because I'm afraid of a fire because the dog would burn to death if this woman said this. Would burn to death if a fire started. I feel that messing with Christmas is not nice, but I really feel concerned from the safety of having a gigantic pile of flammable material attached to electricity. Am I the for telling on them to the landlord? Thank you. Is that a real question? Is that a real question?
So I feel like this might be real.
Oh, we didn't say cheers. Cheers. Okay, now answer.
So I'm going to change the question.
How are you going to change the question?
No, because the question is, am I the a-hole, right? I'm going to change the question, right? I'm the a-hole. No. So I'm going to change the question.
Okay, how are we going to change it?
Right? Because I feel like this is too obvious. So I want you to read back that thing. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and read through it.
Okay.
And you tell me at what point did they where did Karen make sure that she was the a-hole?
She doesn't believe that's why she's asking.
But I'm saying she is. There's a specific sentence that she puts in here that, like, if there was no other sentence, that's the standout makes her the a-hole. And you guys follow along. If you're on my side with her being the a-hole, Comment below what line in here makes her the a-hole.
It can be one of three, right? It could be.
I'm gonna give you two. You got two.
I know what the number one answer is. I believe I know what the number, because I'm working with the viewers.
I'll give you all three.
The viewers are gonna say it's three possible statements.
What are your
number one is, I get that messing with Christmas is not nice, but I really feel concerned about the safety of having a gigantic pile of flammable material attached to electricity. That's one statement. That's like, The other one is,
it's Karen-esque.
This makes me uncomfortable because I'm afraid of a fire, because the dog would burn to death if a fire started.
In the crate that you locked your dog.
In the crate. Yeah. The number one reason why I believe this person is a aka Karen, is the landlord is not especially smart or hardworking.
Thank you.
I doubt she has walked by and seen it.
I'm sorry.
Like,
listen, there's mad clues you leave in here that you're an a-hole, right?
Like,
because
what?
Hold on, here's a problem.
Talking about people now, like,
here's a problem, right? First of all, you live somewhere that's like bah humbug because they don't do the right thing and make this thing up to code, right? Now, first of all, you admit to looking into people's windows. Right?
Exactly.
You obviously ain't got no partner in your life. Man or woman, child, whatever.
I would just say that she got some extra time.
Yo, you talking about the dog and blah, blah, blah. You ain't got no
time.
Bruh.
She got time.
Because you ain't dating nobody.
Merry Christmas to you.
So Karen, you need to get on an app or something, or do something and start dating something.
She's on Reddit.
You need to go on Match Me with somebody. You gotta do what Purdy and Pongo was doing in 101 Dalmatians.
Karen and Darren.
Yeah, find
Karen and Darren.
Yeah, find your Darren. So you just find your Darren and you'll be good, right? Like he's somewhere hating on the same people with his dog and whatever, right? So we definitely homed in on the number one reason I think you were Karen, right? Like you're the a-hole in the situation. But you littered clues all the way. You're looking through people's window. Yeah.
Which it might just mean your line of sight, right? So I'm not gonna blame you on that, right? I'm just gonna be like,
you sound like you neighborhood watch.
You live in Brooklyn, and
like
your neighbor is like,
you the unofficial
right
neighborhood watch. You go to work and you leave the dog in a crate, but they're not on.
Yeah, that extra statement. I was like, okay.
You're making sure that we don't think that you're an a-hole in the situation.
Yeah, because she added I don't want to ruin Christmas.
But you're looking in people's windows. You're concerned for your dog's safety because people have a tree.
Yo, why is he like this? Why is he like this?
And it's fam, honestly, if you would get out of your house and have some companionship that doesn't have paws, you're not concerned with this like this. I don't think you are. You are an a-hole, but it's not even because of you're telling on the person. Because they are violating the rules of this thing. And I think the real a-hole are the people that won't bring up your building to code so that they can have Christmas trees. So that's the ultimate a-hole. But the fact that you decided to throw the landlord under the bus, they're not particularly good at their job and blah, blah, blah.
No, it's not even she said that. She said they're not very smart.
What? Fam.
They're not smart. They can't look out a window, the same window you're looking out. Wait, what? Why did you add that part? But no, definitely. So yes, if you
I'm sorry, Mrs. Grinch, but you are
exactly Miss Karen. You would. Okay.
Definitely got that cut here. You need to stop shaping up in the back. Just chill out. Grow your hair out. Calm down. So you guys tell us below.
Yes,
comment below. At what point was she the a-hole in the situation? Because I think we're all gonna come. I don't know.
Listen, where we both were
I kind of feel like you might be a Karen if you don't think she's an a-hole in the situation.
Yeah. You know how I was trying to give people the benefit of the doubt and stuff like that,
and it's not even for tattletaling on them, fam. It's all the other things.
Yes,
it's all
very true. Things. And we have another Reddit coming of Honor BS episodes.
I think it's one of a kind. There's something special about your love. I want it all the time. You will always be my inspiration.